Hello! Ei, Arthur, tudo bem com você? Tudo bem com você? Bacana? Saudade de você, bicho. Deixa eu tirar isso aqui que eu tava lá fora. Aê, agora melhor, né? Melhorou, né? Ah, bacana. Como é que você tá, meu? Tudo bem? You can't hear me? Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu ver o que eu faço aqui. Pera aí. Tá me ouvindo agora? Amém. Tá me ouvindo? Tá me ouvindo agora? Tá me ouvindo? Ei, tudo bem com vocês? Quem tá aí? Quem chegou? Quem chegou? Fala pra mim aí. Ô, Alicia, você tá me ouvindo? Ô, Arthur, a Alicia tá me ouvindo. A Alicia está me ouvindo. Por que você não está? Olha o seu fone. Você tá me ouvindo, não tá, Alicia?
Sim.
Ah, o Arthur falou que não tá me ouvindo, não. Então o problema não é comigo, não. Ah, ele tá querendo me enganar lá. Qualquer coisa, o Arthur, vai pro YouTube, se você não tiver... Se bem que se não ouvir aqui, também não vai ouvir pelo YouTube, não, correto?
É.
Né? Se não me ouvir aqui, não vai me ouvir pelo YouTube. Deixa eu ver quem chegou aqui no YouTube. Por enquanto, ninguém. Deixa eu esperar todo mundo chegar aqui. Aí vocês vão... Cadê o Arthur? Arthur, e agora? Já tá conseguindo me ouvir? Miguel? Ele saiu?
Hi,
Ele
Jeff.
Hello, my friend. Ah, good to see you. How are you doing? Como vai você? Tudo bem?
Inside my home, like every day.
Ah, come on. This is at least this is a little bit good, you know. But I think that we are going to come back later than we thought. Okay, but it's okay. Yeah.
But think by the good side. We are saving the planet, staying in the bed like until 10 p.m., 10 a.m.
Excuse me? Can you repeat, please?
The good side is because we are saving the planet, staying in the bed until 10 a.m.
Why? I didn't say your theory. Why you say? Why?
It's because it's like in 2019, when we stay in the bed until 10 a.m., the people say, oh, a vagabond. But nowadays they say, oh, he saved the planet.
Okay, yeah. So I can tell you that this is a kind of point of view, you know, point of view, right? If you are seeing for that side, yeah, I agree with you. Let me just close the door here. Okay, I just closed the door. I have closed the door. Okay, Alicia, what did you want to say?
O Arthur agora tá te escutando.
Yeah, I saw. Can you hear me, Arthur? Better? It's better? Can you hear me? Yeah, good. How can I see? And on YouTube, who is on YouTube here? Can you talk to me? Can you chat me now on YouTube? The people who are in YouTube, can you chat me? Can you send some message on your YouTube? Okay, guys, just to inform, we are on YouTube too. Okay, and if you want to watch this class again, you just sign in CNI channel on YouTube, and you can see this class again. Right? Remember that I told you.
Even the last two classes.
I think that the last class, the two classes, no, but the former class, we are on CNI accounts on YouTube. The last class because we started a live from YouTube last class. So last class, I thought that I think that we have it on YouTube, right? And this class, we're gonna be there right later, okay, on YouTube. I'm not going to put this class, guys, on classroom, okay? Okay, all right. We are not going to put this class on in classroom, the app classroom, because it's very difficult. I spent more than 10 hours to put this class there, so I'm not going to do this. Why? What's happening, Arthur? What is happening on YouTube? Is better or is worse than? Tell me. Be honest. What's happened? Okay, guys. So if you want to see, if you don't want to watch, okay. So if you can go there to the YouTube, according to Arthur, guys, YouTube is a little bit better than Hangout, but right, depends on you. Como eu disse para vocês, diz o Arthur que aqui no Hangout o Zoom tá meio estranho, vocês estão vendo aí. Mas o bom do Hangout, o Arthur, que é o seguinte, no Hangout eu consigo ouvir vocês, tá? Right? Eu consigo perguntar, nós conseguimos ter um diálogo. Lá no YouTube não, é só chat, então é por isso. Então, eu acho que seria bacana. Se você não, o YouTube, mais uma vez, o YouTube é para você rever a aula, para essa aula ficar gravada. Caso vocês não consigam entrar aqui no Hangout, é correr para o YouTube. O YouTube é uma ferramenta a mais, alguma coisa a mais para a gente, tá? A preferência minha realmente é o Hangout, tá? Porque no Hangout nós podemos fazer esse negócio, esse bate-bola, eu consigo ouvir vocês, tá? Right? Lá no YouTube, não. Ok? Agora, o que estava acontecendo muito é o seguinte, o Hangout estava enchendo, tá? E os estudantes, os alunos não estavam conseguindo entrar. Então, nesse caso, é só fugir lá para o YouTube que não perde a aula. Alright? Okay, guys? I think that we spent more than 10 minutes here. Okay, everybody. Did you see how can I say? Did you see the exercise that I put there on Classroom?
Yes, Jeff, I saw, but how can I say? It's like I misses the last two classes, so I can't do the exercise until I study the last classes.
All right, Miguel. If you want, as I told you, if you want, you can watch at least the last class we have there.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so you can watch, but if you want, okay. So Arthur is correcting me right now. Alicia, until 4 p.m. Okay? So when we finish this class, you can run there and you can go there and you can do this exercise. All right? If you want. Okay? You can go there and do the exercise. Let me check it out, the WhatsApp here, because. Da, 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 da. All right. Let me just put a message here. Just a minute, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Any question? Do you have any questions? Do you have any question, Miguel? Alicia?
You're gonna explain the subjects right behind you?
No, I'm not. No, this is from book one. Okay, we are not going to talking about this right now. Okay, is from for book one. Okay, do you remember the use of the article?
It's because I started in the book too.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember the use of the definite articles? All right, guys, what we're gonna do now? We are not going to talking about the listening comprehension, neither the English to English, because this subject is your exercise there in the class. So we are not going to talking about this. You are going to listen to the listening comprehension and do the exercise. Okay, you are going to looking for those words, all right, and put the explanation in English there in exercise. So we are not going to talk about anymore here, all right, about the listening comprehension, neither English to English, because these are your exercise on the classroom. What we are going to talking about right now, we are going to finish this unity, the unity 11 that we are talking about, the past perfect, right? That we spent a couple of classes talking about the past perfect, right? We are going to finish right now the subject with the verb forms. I would like you wrote. I would like you write down this word list. Okay, I have to put my book in some place here. Okay, I think that I'm gonna lay down this here. All right. Okay, so we have here some kind of verb forms. Okay, right. So we are gonna do this right now. Okay, let me just let a message from guys from YouTube. All right, you can chat, you can put what you want to say this here. You can tell me your name. I would like to know who is here on YouTube. All right, so please chat me, give me your name, tell me who is there. Okay, who is there on YouTube. All right, okay, so tell me, ask, make questions. Let's go to make our class. You guys are going to help me to make this class. All right? Okay? So let's go, guys. What we're gonna do right now here? So we are gonna talking about the verb forms. Okay? We're gonna talking about the verb forms. I mean, it's more verb forms that we are going to know. Right? The first verb form that we have here is to beg. Okay, to beg. Have you ever heard, guys, Arthur, Alicia, Miguel, the people from YouTube, have you ever heard this verb before, to beg? Arthur?
No.
No, don't you know this? Beg. What it means beg? Can you tell me? Do you have an idea what beg means?
Something related with bag, like the bag you put on your backs.
No, this is a verb, you know? That is a noun, right? That is a noun. This is a verb. To beg, guys, to beg, for example, when you ask something to someone very, you almost crying when you are asking for something, please, when you say, please give me this, I can't live without this. You are begging, you are, how can I say, you are asking with your, with your feeling in the deep of your heart, something like very, it's when you beg. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? All right, so beg, guys, is asking something to someone almost crying. Okay, when you are almost crying, you can say that you are begging. Okay, you can say that you are begging. Right?
Right.
Exactly. Did you see, guys? What's it? Did you just a minute? There is a sound out there. Did you see what Arthur says?
Yes, I saw.
Right? Too bad, guys. When you ask for something, when you want to, I mean, when you how can I say how can I give an idea? Can you guys please, when you ask, we are almost crying when, for example, imagine that you made a mistake. Exactly, Arthur. Very intensively, right? Let's say that, imagine that you made a mistake. You made a mistake with someone else, and you have to excuse, right? You have to excuse. This is the explanation, the best explanation. You have to excuse for something that you did, right? So you beg the person for pardon. Okay. Oh, I'm begging you, right? Please pardon me. I'm begging you, right? Okay. You are on your knee, you are on your knee and asking the person, please pardon, excuse me, sorry, I have never do this before again. I'm not going to do this again. Please forgive me. So this is to beg, right? To beg. Okay? Right? The past of beg is baggage. Okay? If I'm good. Yeah, exactly. All right. So the past of bad guys is the baggage. Right? Let me see something.
Right.
Yeah. So bag is a regular verb. So the past is baggage. Okay? I did something very bad with her, so I begged for something. I'm trying to apologize for something. All right? I beg you. Okay? Right? You got it? Daniel, Miguel, Arthur,
Yes.
and Aisha. Did you understand me?
Yes.
The next verb is to cure. To cure. What do you want to repeat? What do you want I repeat? Arthur, do you want that I repeat what? What is bag? Okay, bag is exactly what you said first. When you asking desperately someone for apologize. in this case, all right, in this case, the best explanation that not just apologize, but when you ask something to someone desperately, all right, okay, from I beg you, help me, all right, I beg you, God, I beg you, all right. Okay, so beg is this. When you ask something, you are desperate and desperate. You ask for something to someone, right? This is beg. To cure, guys, cure what the world needs right now. Cure, right? We are getting through a very difficult time in our lives. So the world nowadays needs cure. Cure, to cure is the verb that talking about when something sickness is ill or sick is not sick anymore. You cure the sickness, right? So when someone was sick and all of a sudden is not sick anymore, he takes some pills and got good again, right? To cure. So to cure is without without any sickness. Remember that you were sick and now we are without this sickness anymore. Okay? So this is sick. All right? You got it. Did you understand? Do you want that I try to exemplify better? To cure.
I think is enough.
It's enough. Do you know what sick means? Right? Next one, guys. Next verb that we have here is to drip. I'm gonna put here to drip. Okay? To drip. Do you know, guys, what means drip? To drip?
No.
No? I thought that we last class when you're talking about the coconut donuts. Remember that we talked appeared in in something like that, right? So there's this verb to drip. What it means to drip? To drip, guys. Imagine that we have a pen, right? This is a pen. I'm gonna try to draw here because this is a pen. Hole here. We have a hole here, and there is water in this pen, and this water is doing like this. Okay? Right?
It's like evaporate.
No. Well, no. It's this action here. It's dripping on the floor. Okay? Imagine that you are holding.
Oh, it's
Imagine you are holding a pen, and this pen is dripping. Okay, like this. It's dripping.
oh,
Okay, so this
I
verb
understood.
is to drip. Okay, right? Exactly,
Okay.
Arthur. Exactly. Is this right? So to drip is this. Drip, guys, is a regular verb as well, right? Drip. Okay. All right. To drip is a regular verb. I have a message here. Okay. Okay. I just received a message here for that. A noise there out there. All right. Okay, guys. So this is the verb drip. Okay, Daniel, did you understand? Did you understand, Daniel, on YouTube? Who is on YouTube here? Did you understand what it means drip in English? The next one, guys. The next one is this verb is very easy. There is to involve. This verb is easy to talk about. To involve. Right? Like Portuguese. Excuse me, Miguel.
Just like Portuguese.
Exactly, like Portuguese. All right, to involve. All right, like involve with something. She's involving with something. I'm involved. I'm involved with this process. All right, it's the same thing in Portuguese. Uh, the next one, to review. Have you ever heard this verb before? Let me see. Right, I wrote correctly. Review. To review. Have you ever heard, guys, about this verb before? To review. Have you ever? Guys, to review is when you tell some news, right? I got a review to tell you guys, right? So to review, I'm gonna put out downstairs here. To review, when you want to talk something, to give some news, talk something. When you want to give some news, right? Some news. When you want to say some news, you are doing a review, okay? Right? When you a breaking news, right? A breaking news, a very important news. You are making a review. Can I tell you? Can I tell you a kind of review? I'm gonna give you a review. I don't know if you know, guys. I don't know if you know, but Pablo Vittar is not a woman. This is a review, right? Did you know that? Pablo Vittar, it's not a woman. So this is a review that I tell you. Did you know that Pablo Vittar was not a woman? Huh? Did you know? Did you know, guys, this? Guys, can you hear me? Tá me ouvindo aí, gente? Yes? All right. So this is kind of review. Review is when you give some news, right? When you say something that nobody knows, right? You are giving to someone a review. Okay? When you give someone a review, okay, you're gonna do like this. Okay? To review. To shout. Shout, guys, is a synonymous of scream. Okay, scream. Exactly what
Okay.
Arthur. Can you see the avatar, the Arthur's avatar here? Exactly what this guy is doing, shouting. Okay, shouting is the same thing of to shout. Don't shout, right? When you say don't shout, you are talking about the person is not screaming, right? So shout could be scream, right? To shout is the same thing of all right. Shout, guys. Let me see. Shout is a regular verb, right? Okay. To shout is a regular verb. To shouted. The past of shout is shouted. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the verb that we have here. Verb shout. Okay. The next one. This verb is very common in our real communication when we have to suffer. To suffer. Okay. Like, oh my
It's just
God.
like her sertanejo.
Excuse me.
It's just like her sertanejo. Here
Sertanejo.
sertanejo.
Ah, okay,
To
I got it.
suffer.
I got it. I got it. All right, exactly. When you are listening to this bullshit, you are suffering. Right? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like to suffer. All right, to suffer when you are feeling bad. I mean, when you are getting through very, very difficult times in your life, you are suffering a lot. Maybe because uh, uh, her girlfriend, his girlfriend, all right, maybe her or his girlfriend broken up with him, all right, and he's sad, he's suffering a lot. No, everything in his life is not so good, so I'm suffering, right? Who is in the hospitals, guys? Unfortunately, who is in a hospital, they are suffering nowadays in time like that, right? They are suffering. Okay, so to suffer is this kind of verb, suffer, to feel something very bad inside of you because of any situation, right? Because of any situation, yeah, a pain, internal pain that you feel, right? Right? So for that reason, you are suffering for a love, for a situation, specific situation, for a sickness, right? Okay, so this verb is suffer. I'm suffering a lot because of that. Guys, I'm suffering a lot because I can't see you. I can talk to you guys. I'm suffering. All right, I'm suffering because I don't have you in front of me anymore. All right, I would like to be with you. I would like you was here. You were here, guys. Right, I would like you were here, right here. All right, so I'm suffering because of that. In order to that, right, I would like to see you, talk to you face to face, so that situation makes me suffer. Okay, so this is
Okay.
suffer, right? Okay, the world, guys, the world is suffering. It's suffering, right? Suffer. The world is suffering. We need, I mean, if you wanna stop suffering, okay, we need the cure. We need a cure. Okay, right? I'm talking about suffer and cure. All
Okay.
right. The next one. Remember that I told you, I don't remember, guys. You are gonna help me. I don't remember. Do you remember that we talking about last class? To shop. What it means to shop? Who can
It's
tell me?
like
Last
it's
class we
like
talked.
divide something in two, like in one hit.
Excuse me? Do
It's
you
like divide something in two parts with just one hit. Dropping.
exactly? Arthur put something very, 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 put something cut, and small pieces, right? If you cut everything in small pieces, you are shopping. Okay? Imagine that you are
Okay.
preparing your food, for example. Remember that I told you last class, you are preparing your food. Okay? And you have some carrot. You have some carrot. The best example. Carrot. Okay, carrot. Carrot.
Okay.
Some that things that Pernalonga eats. Pernalonga eats a carrot. Imagine that. Did you like it, Miguel? Pernalonga eats carrots.
It was almost perfect Pernalong. It's like almost the really one.
Pernalonga is amazing. All right. So I don't know how to say in English. How is his name in English? I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I know, but I don't remember.
Big legs.
Nah, nah, come on. He's not that. All right. So
Bugs Bunny. It's Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. Buddy.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Buddy. All right. Maybe. I think so. I think so. All right. So imagine that you are preparing your food. You need to chop the carrot, a soup. Imagine you are preparing a soup. So just a minute. So soup. Sorry, soup. Imagine that we're preparing a soup. You need to chop the carrots, the potatoes, the beverage to put in your soup. All right? Soup. Sorry, soap. No, soup. Right? With soap, you wash the dishes. Come on. All right? Okay? To chop is this. Next one. This is good. Remember, have you ever heard Lucifer before, guys? Daniel, Daniel on YouTube. Can you hear me perfectly? Do you understand me? Right? If you are not understand me, you just tell me. All right, Daniel. Okay? Just put this there. All right? I would like you from YouTube, guys. I would like you participate to this class. All right? Okay. The next one verb, guys. Have you ever heard? Have you ever watched Lucifer before? Remember this verb, Lucifer in the series, he used a lot this verb to desire, right? To desire, right?
Okay.
Is a very useful verb from him, by him, all right? Okay, desire. What it means, desire? Desire is something that you like the most, you want the most, you almost you can live without this, you want the most, right? It's a kind of desire. You are crazily want, okay, right? You
Okay.
crazily want that thing, so you desire, right? Desire, guys, is not a kind of feeling. No, no, not at all, right? A kind of feeling. It's something that you want the most. I desire in the deep of my heart. I want this in the deep of my heart. What is the difference between want versus desire? What is the difference between want versus desire? When you want something, you just want. I mean, maybe you are not crazy. You are not. It doesn't matter if you have or not, right? But when you desire something, right? When you desire something, guys, you are almost crazy for that thing, right? Desire, right? It's a kind of desire, right? To desire. Desire is a regular verb too. Okay? Desire is a regular verb too. So the past of desire in the participle, guys, of desire is desired. Okay? Okay? The next
Okay.
one. Okay, then I see here on my online book, I have an online book here, is let me do something here. Write down here, anotem aí, gente, por favor. All right, we are gonna use these verbs. Have you ever heard this verb before? Encompass. To encompass.
No, I didn't.
No? Have you ever heard? Alicia, have you ever heard this verb before in class? Arthur, have you? No. Alicia? Daniel? No? Have you ever heard this verb before to encompass? Guys, to encompass, when you get let's talk about get a great amount of something or someone. Something or someone. Right? For example, I would like that our English class encompass a big quantity of person. Okay? Right?
Okay.
I want this, I mean, we live in a time like this when, just a minute. A motherfucker sound out there, right? Why?
Jeff, can you repositionate the camera to see what is wrote in the right side of the
Like this?
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If it's not okay, guys, you can tell me, right? If you're not okay for you, you can tell me, all right? Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna give you an example what we are living nowadays. We are living the situation that the virus, right? That the virus that we have now encompasses a great amount of people, right? Okay, like a spread. It's like a spread. Okay, I can tell you that synonymous of encompass is spread. Okay, it's a kind of synonymous. Yes, I can tell you to get better for you better understand. All right, you can say that to encompass is the same thing. It's almost the same thing of spread. Right, when you spread that. Something get at the same time a great quantity of person. Okay, and when you're talking about encompass, it's almost the same thing. Get a great amount of person. Okay, so encompass. Okay, you got it, Alicia? Did you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Daniel on YouTube, did you understand this? Encompass. It's the same thing of spread. Okay, right? If you do not, guys, please ask me because I go ahead. All right. The next verb that we have here, guys, that I talking about too, I'll talk to you last class is to greet. Do you remember what means to greet? To greet like this. To greet. Do you remember? To greet.
No, I don't remember.
Don't you remember? No? Alicia, do you remember? No. To greet.
No.
No, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give a practice example. A practice example. For example, in your house. Sometimes you buy your mom, right? Your father, your parents, they buy some kind of grained meat, right? It's a kind of meat that you pass through a machine, and this meat gets like a small pieces, a very little pieces.
Oh.
When you pass, we have here in Brazil. I don't know if in the United States is right. It's like this. I don't know. I have never seen before. But
I ever heard. I ever heard like this meat is like ground meat, but it's grind. It's because I heard wrong.
Right, grind, grind meat. You put like the meat in the machine. Yeah, you are going to split this machine, and the meat gets in another side in the very short and the very small pieces. The very small pieces you used to make, guys. I don't know how to say in English, but I'm gonna say in Portuguese. Don't pardon me. All right, I'm gonna say most of the time you use this meat to make. How can I say? My wife did to us yesterday. I don't know the name in Portuguese. My wife, she did almôndega. You used to make almôndega, right? I think that if you know someone, if someone knows about if there is in English, please tell me. I don't know. I really don't know. All right. So they use this meat, this ground meat, to make almôndegas here in Brazil. All right. So this is a kind of two grains, and when you put something in a machine, and in the other side, these things gets like very small, small pieces of something, right? So this is the I'm gonna put in Portuguese because I think that there's no problem. Yes. Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Alicia. You got it. You got it. Next one, guys. This verb that we are gonna put here is it's a very useful verb too that we have here. That is to rush. To rush. Have you ever heard about rush before?
It's like the hour of rush.
Exactly. To rush. To rush, guys. I mean, we don't have a kind of explanation, kind of. Uh, we don't have geese. We don't have. We don't have. We just. You just know. We just heard almost the time. The rush time, right? This is the rush time. The rush time is to go. To go to. Most of the time, to go home. To go home at the same time, right? We use a lot in Portuguese, even, right? We use in Portuguese even when you say, it's a rush time. Rush time is that time that everybody goes at the same time to their house, most of the time, right? To rush, guys, could be to run, okay? Could be to run, okay? And in some cases, you can use to rush as the same thing of to run, okay? But to rush, let's try to use rush in this situation, right? At the same time, is the hour at the same time goes to work? Could be no necessary to go home or go to work. Okay, for example, 8 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. or 7 in a.m. is the rush time because everybody is running to work. Okay, and for
Okay.
example, 5 o'clock p.m., 6 o'clock p.m. is another rush time because everybody's coming or everybody's going home. All right. So the rush time, the rush is this is specific in our case mainly is this time that you have in fact you have everybody getting their house, getting their company. Everybody's on the street. Okay, and most of the time we have a traffic jam, right? Most of the time we have a traffic jam, right? As the rush time. Okay, to rush, so is get out at the same time. Okay, to rush. Okay, next one. To spin. To spin. Have you ever heard about spin before, guys? Here.
Spin like it's
Exactly.
like
Exactly.
a, a toy rotating.
Exactly. Exactly. To spin.
Okay.
For that reason that we have this kind of I don't know, this kind of I don't know, right? You kind of toy. Yeah, it's a kind of toy, all right? That they they circle, they round, right? So spin, guys, is the same thing of to circulate, to round. We can say to round. Okay, so what am I doing? I am spinning. Oh, come on. Just a minute.
Okay.
All right, better. I can circle. All right, so to spin is this, is to circulate, is to round. Most of the time we use to round. Okay? And the
Okay.
last one is to supply. Can you tell me what to supply means?
Supply.
Yeah.
It's like feel something it's necessary.
To supply? Anyone else? Alicia, do you know what to supply means?
Ask something.
Ask something? Exactly, Arthur. Support with stuff. Support with things. Right? What is supply? To I mean, support is a very good word that I can hit. Or give, give material to do something. To give material to do something. Okay? Right? For example,
Okay.
when I supply you, I'm giving you materials to do something. Support could be exactly, Arthur. Could be support, right? Could be support, right? Remember that support is a false phrase. It's not suportar, right? Support is not suportar. Support is give something the conditional, the physical conditional to do something. Exactly. Give someone the physical condition to do something. For example, I want imagine that we have a company. We have a company. We are we are, I mean, we kind of partners, right? A company partner. We have a company partner, and I want you to do a specific thing. So I have to supply you. I have to give you the condition to do something. Most of the time, materials condition, right? If you want to make a meal, right? You have a party in your house, and you want to have a dinner for your for your parents, for your friends. So you have to have supplies to do this dinner. Why? Why, Arthur? Why are you talking about this? Arthur, guys, who is in a YouTube, Arthur is talking about that
It's because just in 2020 we got Australian fire, Amazon fire, we got aliens, ovnis confirmed by Pentagon, we got Kim Jong Un dying, we got the coronavirus, we almost get a third war.
All right. I think, guys, I think that this is a kind of, you know, I saw this ovni, but what is happening around the world? I didn't see the news today, but what is happening around the world? I don't know. I didn't see the news, but
Around the world, it's just like the Pentagon and the Kim Jong Un death.
Kim Jong Un
Dying.
has died. No,
Oh, some spies say yes, some no.
but they
So
saw him yesterday.
it's like uncertain. It's like some people are talking he died, and some are talking he just in the hospital.
But
And
I heard yesterday that he appeared in a commitment. I don't know, something like that. He appeared there, right? And about the ovnis, guys, let me tell you something about the ovnis. I think they are trying to change the focus, right? Pentagon has never confirmed the existence of the ovnis, the UFO, right? Right? They have never confirmed it before. Nowadays, when we are having a pandemic,
I I
right?
think
So
different.
they
It's
try
like
they try to change the focus.
it's I think different. It's like, oh, we are right in the sheets. Let's just throw everything in the face of the people.
Yeah, because the world, guys, the world is, I can tell you that the world is close to worldwide confusion, right? I thought that we are close to worldwide confusion. So, in my honest opinion, they are trying to change the point of view. They are trying to change our view, right? Right? Because if you get stuck just in this, is happening now is happening now, the human beings gonna be crazy. So yeah, just to try to take the focus, take they have to replace the focus. The explanation is this, right? So I don't believe that the world is over, right? I don't believe that the world is ending, all right? Right, because you know,
Yet.
not yet. Yet. Right? He's not going to do it like this. Okay? Alright, guys. So the last verb, this was the last verb now to spin. Let me see here. To supply, exactly. To supply was the last verb that we have here. To supply is to give someone the condition to do something physically, right? If I have to do a product, I need supplies. I want to give to have supplies, right? If I asked you to do something, to make something, I have to give you supplies. I have to give you materials condition to do something. Okay? All right? Things. All right? So this is to supplies. All right? Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take some coffee right now. Okay, all right, guys. Good. Let's talk to. Okay, guys. Do you want to ask something?
No, I think
Something for you that I was looking for while we are talking about this. Uh, I'm gonna put something. I'm gonna try to put something for you here. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Oh gosh, it's a
yes,
yes.
we can.
I'm gonna do something right now. Okay, but it's a lady. It's delaying a lot. Gosh, come on, let's go. Okay, let me do something here. Please, come on, guys. We are gonna talking about right now the most interesting things that we have, right? And now we are gonna talk about our main subject. Is gonna be. Have you ever heard about? Let me. Relative clauses. Relative clauses. Right? The relative clauses, right? Have you ever heard about the relative clauses?
Relative clause? I think yes, but I can't remember exactly what is.
We are gonna talking about in this unity. we are going to talking about the relative clauses. And to help us to talking about the relative clauses, right? I'm going to use just a moment.
A educação transforma a vida.
Can you hear this?
A educação também se transformou.
Yes.
Não está
Okay,
sendo fácil,
just a moment.
mas neste momento
So talking about the relative clause, guys, that is our subject.
em menos de uma semana,
I'm gonna use this to talking about the relative clauses with you. Can you hear?
Yes.
Can you hear this?
If you could get the volume higher, please.
I'm trying. All right. Can you hear this?
Yes.
Can you hear this? We are gonna talk
It's
about...
shopping.
No, this is Sepultura.
Yeah, I know. It's talking. It's chopping the audio. The audio is chopping.
All right. I don't know how to get better this. All right. We are going to talk about, guys, the relative clause, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the rock and roll to talking about the relative clauses. I would like you to be here, guys. I would like you to be here, okay? I'm gonna talking about the relative clause, and we are going to use the rock and roll. First of all, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the history of the rock and roll. Okay, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the history of the rock and roll. Rock and roll is a type of music. It shook. Sorry, rock and roll is a type of music. It shook things up, right? So look at this. Shook things up. Is an expression, okay? Shook things up, right? It is an expression. Have you ever heard this expression before? Shook things up. Have you ever heard?
Yes.
What it means, shook things up. So
it's like shake the present situation. It's like about the structure.
Exactly. In Portuguese, guys, in Portuguese we have an expression for this that vamos quebrar tudo, right? Remember this?
Achei que ia ser vamos dar tapa na pantera.
Yeah, could be, but everything that in this context, all right? I mean, chutar o pau da barraca, vamos quebrar tudo, vamos fazer a bagunça. So, rock and roll, okay, according to the test, rock and roll is a type of music. It shook things up. In the 1960s and in the 1950s, Alicia, do you have your book with you here?
Yes.
Yes. Did you find this on page 120?
Let me see.
120, please. What are we gonna do now? Did you? If someone else, guys, has the book, please, page 120. I don't know if I could. I can do this. Just a minute here. Let me see if I have this one.
But
Right.
we don't. At least I don't have.
All right. I gotta do that. Did you find Alicia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
So we are going to do the something. Alicia, could you read the first paragraph for me, please? For us, please. Could you? Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Read the first paragraph, Alicia, please.
Rock and roll is a type of music which shook things up. In the 1950s and 1960s, many musical styles from around the world contributed to this new sound.
Exactly. All right. Did you understand, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Did you understand? So, talking about rock and roll. The second paragraph talks like the DJ Alan Freud began playing some of the more commercial sounding black rhythm and blues. Focus on teenagers. To expand his audience, he applied the old thing, rock and roll, to now mean this music with raw, heavy backbeat. After that, other professionals created their songs based on rock and roll rhythm. So, guys, he's talking about rock and roll came from the rhythm and blues, right? I'm gonna give you this test for you there in a classroom. I'm gonna give this test. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna put this text there, and I'm gonna make some kind of a question about this text and the next text. All right? Okay? Right? I'm
Okay.
not going to read because. All right. So what we're gonna do? So we are going to talk about using the rock and roll. We are going to discuss more about the rock and roll. Okay, we are going to read this text. You're going to do exercise from this for this text. All right, but we are going to talking about the most important point, that the relative clauses. Right. I want you guys give me thinking about names of rock and roll bands that we are gonna use these a lot in this classroom. I want you guys give me very cool here, okay? But first of all, let's talk about the relative clauses. The relative clauses, guys. The relative clauses. Remember, in the beginning of our course, in the beginning of the book, that we're talking about the double weight questions. Remember when we're talking about the double weight questions. Remember, Alicia, Arthur, Miguel,
Yes.
Malu, Daniel. We're talking about the double weight question. The double weight question, just to remind you, is this: what,
Where?
where,
Yeah.
when, why, whose, etc. Do you remember that we're talking about the relative clause? In this case, in this opportunity, in that opportunity, we're talking about the dark weight questions. We've learned in that opportunity that the dark weight we just use to make questions. Remember, what do you do? Where do you go? Where did you study? What do you want? We just used the double weight question to make questions with the double weight. Well, now, guys, we are going to use the same. The relative clause, guys, is as well is the double weight too. Okay, the relative clause is the double weight too. I'm gonna talk in Portuguese because I want you to get this better to understandable. Gente, double weight questions. Okay, nós aprendemos lá no livro 1 a respeito dos WH questions, né? When, what, where, whose, which, tá? Ok? Nós aprendemos. Eu vou colocar lá no Classroom um PowerPoint explicando isso aqui, ok? Right? Também, para vocês terem acesso, junto com essa aula, eu vou colocar lá. Eu acho que eu não consigo mostrar aqui para vocês, pelo menos o pessoal aí do YouTube deve ficar sem, mas depois podem lá procurar lá. Deixa eu ver se eu encontro aqui os WH questions. Acho que vou ter que baixar lá, deixa eu ver. Eu tenho tudo falando sobre os WH questions aqui. As relative clauses. Vamos fazer o seguinte. Deixa eu ver se eu acho aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pera aí, gente. Acho que eu vou ter que baixar. Ah, não. É só eu tô aqui na escola. É só eu ir lá no... Acho que eu tenho lá no como chama? No sistema aqui da escola tem, no servidor. Então, vou abrir o servidor aqui, se só aguenta um pouquinho, vou abrir o servidor aqui. O pessoal que está no Classroom, que está no Hangout, vai ver. O pessoal que está no YouTube, depois, né, vai ouvir, com certeza. Aí depois pode dar uma olhada lá no vídeo que nós vamos gravar lá. E pode ir perguntando, que aí eu vou escrevendo no quadro também. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo acessar a rede aqui. Servidor, acho que eu vou ter lá, se o sistema deixar. Só um momentinho. Enquanto isso, já tem tanto tempo que eu não venho aqui que eu já até desacostumei como que mexe nesse trem aqui. Jefferson... que tanto de janela. Relative clause exercise. Eu tenho que... Exercício de relative clauses. English book 2, book 3. Áudio não. Pera aí. Just a moment, guys. Só um momento, deixa eu achar aqui. Tests, Kids, book 1, gráfico English. Just a moment. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho. Só um momentinho. Não fujam, não corram.
Ok.
Eu tenho um negócio aqui, filé para vocês. Agora que eu lembrei. Turma de destaque, roteiro de aula, regulamento, notas, gráficos, diário. Tanto tempo que eu não mexo com isso aqui. Áudio do livro. Turma 16 e 18, Viena. Putz, será que eu não vou encontrar? Acho que está aqui no Book 2. Não, tinha que ser no Book 3. Book 1. Às vezes eu coloquei aqui sem querer. Não. Viena. Não. Turma. Não. Testes. Não. Onde que eu coloquei? Só um momentinho. New English File, Kids. Acho que eu achei. Ah, não, é gráfico. É gráfico. Nossa, foi até bom eu procurar isso aqui, porque Audiobook 3. Sábado, lista de presença. Nossa, eu não vou achar aqui, vou ter que Vou ter que dar uma corrida ali e pegar ali com os meninos ali. Só um momentinho. Tá tudo aqui? Espera aí, gente. Vou pegar aqui. Não tá aqui, vai estar no meu e-mail. Acho que o meu e-mail tem. Deixa eu só pegar lá. Aí eu abaixo aqui e mostro para vocês. Ó, na verdade, nós vamos falar de relative clause. O que são as relative clause, guys? Vocês, não sei se alguém já perguntou para vocês. Sabe quando a pessoa sabe que você faz curso de inglês e a pessoa te pergunta assim, ó, a pessoa vira para você, tá abrindo aqui, eu vou pegar lá para vocês. Vamos imaginar que a pessoa pergunta para vocês assim, eu quero falar assim, ó, este é o carro que eu comprei. Aí o cara te pergunta assim, ok, tudo bem, eu consigo falar isso aqui em inglês normalmente, tá? Este é o carro que eu comprei. Então tem, este é o carro e esse que aqui. Como que eu falo esse que? Gente, esse que é o relative clause, tá? Que nós usamos no meio. Ou seja, que nós vamos dizer. Então, esse que aqui, ó, que isso é chamado de relative clauses. Ok? Eu abri aqui, deixa eu ver se eu consigo pegar aqui agora. Espera aí. Audiobook 3, acho que eu achei aqui, gente. Eu vou explicar para vocês que é muito legal esse negócio. Quer ver? É muito legal, tá? Então, ele é esse que nós falamos toda hora, que nós tentamos falar. Esse que vai ser esse relative clauses, ok? Que nós falamos toda hora. Como que nós usamos, gente? Para isso, nós vamos usar os double-age questions. Ok? Para isso, nós vamos usar... Sim,
Jeff,
pode falar, sim.
O double-age question, nós vamos substituir ele pelo que em algumas situações, ou tem a palavra específica que substitui o que?
Ele vai ser o quê? Por isso que ele chama relative classroom. Ele vai ser o quê? Ele vai ser o quê? Por exemplo, até antes de abrir aqui, deixa eu falar para vocês aqui, ó. Tá? Esse que, deixa eu ver se eu abro aqui, que eu quero mostrar para vocês na íntegra como que ele funciona. Relative Clause PDF. Roteiro, tabela. Não, ele está em PowerPoint. Eu vou ver aqui. PDF. Grama, Viena. Eu tinha que pegar o Audiobook 3. Gente, mas não estou achando. Controle de entrega. Deixa eu ver se... Novo. Regras. Cadê, gente? Eu queria usar ele, que é muito explicativo. Eu fiz, sabe? Negócio muito explicativo para vocês. Ô, Miguel, todo mundo. Esse que, como ele é um relative clause, ele vai ser, como se diz, relativa à pessoa. Por exemplo, deixa eu ir explicando aqui, aí na hora que eu encontrar eu mostro para vocês, ou então eu coloco, vou fazer o seguinte, eu coloco para vocês, vou gastar muito tempo não, eu vou colocar para vocês lá esse vídeo, vou procurar lá em casa, na hora que chegar em casa, vou colocar eles para vocês lá no Classroom, alright? Mas vamos lá. Toda vez que eu for usar, que eu precisar desse que para fazer referência à pessoa, tá? Nós vamos usar o who, tá? Eu vou explicar e vocês vão entender. Por exemplo, who vai significar que relativo à pessoa, tá? Toda vez que você quiser fazer esse que, mencionar pessoa, vocês vão usar o who. Por exemplo, eu viro para vocês e falo assim, that is the man, a pessoa aqui, ó. Agora eu vou usar esse que. Aquele é o homem que eu te falei. Como eu estou falando do homem, eu tenho que usar a cláusula, né? Vou chamar isso aqui de cláusula. A cláusula relativa ao homem, que é que. Então você vai falar assim: that is the man who I talked to you. Tá? Ou seja, aquele é o homem que eu falei com você. Tá? Então, ô Miguel, que você perguntou se esse que ele tem uma tradução específica, esse que sempre vai ser, na maioria das vezes, né? Nós temos alguma coisa que dá para substituir, mas a princípio, esse que vai sempre ser os WH questions.
Então ele é um que, só que tipo, ele pode fazer qual, o qual, quem.
Sim. Formalmente falando, esse who, ele vai ser quem. Tá? Então você vai falar assim, aquele é o homem quem eu te falei. Alright? Só que nós não usamos quem, né? No cotidiano nós usamos quem eu te falei. Alright? Nós usamos que eu te falei, do qual eu te falei, alguma coisa assim. Então toda vez que você precisar desse que relativo à pessoa, que fizer uma concordância com a pessoa, vocês vão usar o who. Right? Você vai falar assim, ó, this is the girl, essa é a menina, who continua o que você quiser falar. This is the girl who, right? I talk to you, who I show you, who I, whatever. Okay? This is the president. This is the president. Olha só. This is the president. Anota os exemplos aí, gente. Who I would like. Right? This is the president who I would like to vote. Esse é o presidente que eu gostaria de votar. Então, esse que, por isso que ela se chama, gente, cláusula relativa. Por isso que ela se chama. Porque eu tenho que fazer uma concordância dos WH, tá? Com o que eu estou falando, relativa ao que eu estou falando. Se eu estiver falando de pessoas, eu tenho que usar o who. Entenderam? Right. Esse que vai ser o who. Tá? Vamos seguir aqui. Colocaram o exemplo aí? Anotaram o exemplo aí? Alicia? Conseguiu anotar o exemplo ali, Arthur, Miguel? Os meninos aqui do YouTube, conseguiram? Conseguiram colocar o exemplo aqui, gente? Então, ó, aí vocês colocam aí, ó. Se eu estiver falando de pessoas, tá? Você pode até colocar aí nas suas anotações. Se eu estiver falando de pessoas, esse que vai ser who, tá? Toda vez que eu estiver referindo a pessoa, esse que vai ser who. Ok? Vamos seguir. Se eu estiver fazendo referência a objeto, a coisas, esse que vai ser o what, tá? Então, esse que é relativo a coisas, objetos, tá? Aí eu viro para você e falo assim, this is what I want to do. Isso é o que eu quero fazer. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Esse é o que eu quero fazer. Ok? That is the thing what I want. What I heard. Essa é a coisa que eu ouvi. Alright, ok? That is the thing what I heard. Essa é a coisa na qual eu ouvi, que eu ouvi. Tá? Então, quando você estiver fazendo menção a objeto, alguma coisa, então vocês vão usar o what. This is what I want to talk to you. Isso é o que eu queria te falar. Então, esse que, right? Quando eu falar de coisas, vai ser o what. Ok? Que é o relative clause. Right? Ok? You get it?
Ok.
Entenderam? Alright. The next one. Quando eu estiver falando, fazendo relação, né, fazendo menção ao tempo, ó, vamos primeiro ao local. Quando eu estiver fazendo menção, vocês já até sabem. Quando eu estiver fazendo menção a local, eu vou usar o quê?
Where?
Where. Imagina, eu tô te mostrando uma foto lá bacana, né? Fala assim, não, velho, esse é o lugar, vou usar tudo this is, para ficar mais fácil. Facilitando bem as coisas para vocês. This is the place
where
I would like to go. Tô te mostrando a foto lá de Cancún. Eu viro para vocês e falo, guys, this is the place where I want to go. Ok? Esse é o lugar onde eu queria, tá? Você pode traduzir esse é o lugar onde eu queria estudar? Sim. Esse é o lugar que eu queria estudar? Também. Tá correto. Right? Ok? A única coisa que vocês têm que preocupar é que se o seu objeto for um local, você tem que usar where, você não pode usar who. Tá? Talvez você pode usar o what, talvez você pode, né? O what substitui também qualquer coisa mais específico. Where, porque você está falando de lugar, relativo a lugar.
What's agro, what's pop, what is everything.
Yeah, what is everything? What is how can I say? Arthur, me ajuda aí, o Arthur também conhece o Miguel. Aqui, ó, como que eu falo? Coringa? Eu esqueci,
Joker,
exactly. Esqueci. Sempre eu lembro pela carta do baralho, Joker, né?
Eu sempre lembro pelo vilão do Batman.
Não, mas antes do vilão do Batman, eu sabia
a carta do baralho.
Joker. Ok? Alright, então, quando nós estivermos fazendo menção, entendeu, Alicia? A lugar, ok? Você vira para a pessoa e fala assim, eu queria ir onde você foi. Não, eu queria ir no lugar que você foi. I would like to go to the place where you went. Ok? I would like to do what you do. Eu queria what you did. Eu queria fazer o que você fez. I would like to do what you did. Então, o what é para coisas, o para local, lugares. Ok? Isso aqui é o lugar que eu passei minhas férias. Não estou falando do lugar, você está mostrando, né? Você foi para Copacabana, aí para os colegas assim, this is the place, the beach that, this is the praia. Passei minhas férias, right? Então, o relative, estão entendendo, gente, como funciona? Tá?
Sim.
Relative clause nada mais, nada é do que esse famoso que nós usamos. Tá? Só que esse que ele acompanha o objeto que nós estamos falando. Se nós estamos falando de pessoa, o que eu tenho que usar? Who. Se eu estiver falando de objeto, what. Se eu estiver falando de local, where. Se eu estiver falando de tempo, o que eu vou usar?
Falando de tempo,
que eu vou usar?
When,
very good, when. Imagina que eu quero falar assim, this is the time when continua a frase, I was, esse era o tempo em que eu era, this is the time when I was an English teacher. This is the time when I was, a student, right? Você quer mostrar uma foto sua lá de quando você tinha, né, seus 7, 8 anos, você fala, this is the time when I was in kindergarten. Esse é o tempo que eu estava no jardim de infância. This is the time when I was in the kindergarten, right? Então, esse when, novamente, ele significa o quê? Você quer ser mais formal? Então, traduz como quando. tá? Você quer ser mais formal? Faz a tradução de literal, quando, ok? Tá? Lembrando que essa tradução é muito mais formal do que, right? Mas é o nosso simples que. Esse é o tempo em que eu era feliz. This is the time when I was.
Esse é um dos maiores problemas do português, que é o negócio que o que você tem que tentar substituir o que, só que lá são várias palavras.
São várias.
Aqui é o que.
Aqui você pega o que, mas eu vou falar uma coisa. Daqui a pouco vocês vão ver também que. Calma aí. Right? Então, lá você tem por isso que é relative clause. É cláusula relativa, é relativo com aquilo que você está falando. E você tem cada um para cada um, tá? Você tem cada WH para cada uma situação que você queira falar. Right? Então, nós temos o when. Nós temos também, guys, o whose. De quando você quiser falar sobre posse. Tá? Quando você quer falar sobre posse, tá? Se você quiser, se o objeto está relacionado à posse, você usa whose. Esse é um pouquinho mais difícil de usar, eu tenho ciência disso. Quando você está relativando isso, você está ligando isso a um objeto, a uma posse, você pode usar whose. The bike whose belongs. The bike whose belongs, the boy is close to my house. A bicicleta que pertence ao menino perto da minha casa, tá? Então você está ligando o whose a uma posse. Tá? Você não pode usar, apesar que, né, mas teoricamente, você não pode usar what, você não pode usar who, você está falando, mas professor, mas eu poderia usar what aí? Ok, sim, se você usa what, você ia ligar, né, fazer uma relação do what com o objeto. Se você usa whose, você está fazendo uma relação da posse do objeto, tá? Por isso que eu falo que o whose é mais complicado de usar, na maioria das vezes a gente usa what. Tá? Se você quer dar foco, se você quiser dar referência à posse do objeto, você vai usar whose. Se você quiser dar referência ao próprio objeto, você vai usar what. Se você quiser dar referência à pessoa, você vai usar who. Tá? Na verdade, é uma forma, o nome já fala, é uma forma que nós relacionamos o substantivo, a pessoa, a posse. Tá? Ok? Então, vocês vão usar whose para posse. Estão entendendo? Maria Luísa, você está entendendo aí, ó? Daniel, está entendendo também? Vocês estão entendendo aqui do Hangout? Alicia, Arthur, Miguel, vocês estão entendendo? Como que funciona isso? Esse famoso que, se alguém virar para você e falar assim, tá, eu estou querendo fazer uma frase em inglês, e eu preciso desse que. Aí você vai perguntar para ela assim, tá, mas esse que vai servir para quem? Vai servir para pessoa, então é who. Mas esse aqui eu tô falando da praia. Então vai ser where. Tá? Onde? Ok? Mas esse que eu tô falando, ele tá ligado ao tempo lá da minha infância. Então você vai usar when. Tá? Ok? É assim que nós usamos as relative clause. Tá? Ok? Até aí tudo bem, gente?
Sim.
Até aí tudo bem?
Sim.
Meninos aí do YouTube,
Sim.
Até aí tudo bem? Pessoal do YouTube lá, que tá no chat lá com a gente. Até aí tudo bem? Vamos sempre usar essa forma. Alright? Ok? Agora é a hora de jogar as cadeiras no professor. Vamos pegar a cadeira e jogar tudo nas costas do professor, porque o professor fez eu copiar esse negócio tudo. A maioria desses aqui, gente, na linguagem informal, nós podemos substituir por that. Ok?
That?
Sim, nós podemos, a maioria deles. Tem uns que não pode, não. Mas você pode. Você pode virar e falar assim, this is the man who I talk to you.
Or use that instead.
That. This is the man that I talk to you. This is the man who I talk to you. This is the man that I talk to you. This is the man who I talk to you. This is the beach where I or that I, okay? This is the beach where I would like to spend my vacation. Or this is the beach that I would like to spend my vacation. Lembrando que o that, ele substitui esses WH na informalidade. Quando mais informal do nosso dia a dia, nós estamos conversando assim, guys, this is the situation that I would like to live. Essa situação que eu queria viver. Ou, this is the situation that I don't want to live. Essa situação que eu não queria viver. Right? Or, this is the situation what I don't want to live. Essa situação que eu não queria viver. Right? Então, eu posso usar what, eu posso usar that. Ok? Lembrando, antes que alguém me pergunte aí, nas próximas provas que vocês forem fazer aqui, eu vou aceitar that. Ok?
That.
That só. Senão você vai colocar tudo that. Ok? Alright? Ok, então lá...
Okay, it's almost cheating. It's almost a real life cheating.
Of course, yes. Alright? Because if you do that, if you use that for everyone, guys, you're not going to use your knowledge. You know? You're not going to use your knowledge. You're just going to put that like a robot. Você vai só colocar that like a robô. That. You're not going to evaluate what are we talking about. If we are talking about place, we are talking about time, we are talking about person, we are talking about things or possession. Okay? If you put that, you're not going to think, guys. I don't like this kind of things because if you do not the correct way, you're not going to think about, you're not going to evaluate your sentence. And the idea here is that you evaluate your sentence because if you need something this in your future, you're going to be able to do. Okay? For that reason that I'm a little bit, rude about this. Okay? Por isso que eu faço isso com vocês, porque senão na situação real, vocês não vão conseguir fazer. Ok? Por quê? Porque lá na escola de inglês eu só usava that, e agora? Como que eu vou fazer? Right? Tá? Então, in a possible test that we are gonna make, right? I'm just going to just to want, you use only one that. The other one needs to be where, what, when, and so on. Okay? Right? Okay, Maria Luisa?
Okay.
You got it? Did you understand, Danielle? Did you understand this? Right? Ok. Então, podemos substituir. Daqui a pouco eu falo mais sobre aqueles que possam ser substituídos e aqueles que não. Alright. É isso que eu vou mostrar para vocês, que eu vou colocar, que eu não achei aqui, tá, gente? Eu não achei aqui no meu sistema. Inclusive, eu tenho que ver onde está, porque aquilo lá faz parte do meu material de ensino, tá? Tem que ver onde está. Tô achando que está lá em casa, num pendrive que está desaparecido lá. Mas eu tenho que colocar aqui, porque isso é muito importante. Os relative clause, eu gostaria que vocês prestassem atenção e anotassem isso. Os relative clause, eles aqui, os relative clause, tá? Podem ser ocultos. Tá? Tem situações, eu coloquei um podem com N aqui, ó. Como é isso em espanhol? Okay? Tem situações onde nós podemos ocultar os os relative forms. Tem situações que eu posso virar para você e falar assim, guys, this is the guy who I talk to you. E vai ter situação que eu vou falar para você e falar assim, guys, this is the guy I talk to you. Eu ocultei o who. Então fica ao meu critério se eu uso o who ou não. Se eu uso esse que ou não. Lembrando que isso é em inglês. Se você for falar isso em português, gente, o que é obrigatório você usar, porque fica muito sem sentido. Você fala assim, esse é o cara, eu falei para você, ou esse é o cara que eu falei para você, tá? Então, o que, no caso de português, ele é obrigatório. Mas o caso de inglês, você pode ocultar ele se você quiser, ou né, se você quiser ocultar, você oculta. Se você não quiser, você não oculta, tá? O entendimento, ele vai sempre ser esse que, ele vai sempre ter esse que. Em português, ele vai sempre ter, mas em inglês você pode ocultar ou não, tá? Quando eu devo ocultar eles, tá? Vou tentar lembrar aqui, por isso que eu gosto do PowerPoint lá, que essas questões gramaticais, ela, né, eu fico mais seguro quando eu estou olhando, né, porque às vezes me falha alguma coisa. Mas vamos lá. Vamos tentar olhar a cabecinha velha aqui. Alright. Ele pode ser oculto? Os relative clauses. Anotem isso aí, gente. Isso aí é o que eu estou falando. Eu só sei disso aqui porque um dia eu anotei. Right? Ok? Os relative clauses podem ser ocultos ou retirados. Vou colocar retirados que fica mais fácil. Retirados quando tem, deixa eu ver se eu lembro, a função de substantivos. Ai, gente, se alguém souber disso aí, gente, e me... aí pode, se eu cometer um erro aqui...
Ô, Jeff, acho que quis dizer advérbio, que é advérbio de lugar, advérbio de tempo, advérbio de modo.
Sim, só os advérbios, né? Os WH questions são advérbios, né?
Eu tô falando aí que eles podem ser ocultos quando eles são advérbios.
Não, na verdade, eles são advérbios. Eles são advérbios, tá? Mas eles são ocultos quando eles têm a função. Advérbio eles são, tá? Quando eles têm a função de substantivos. Tá?
Uhum.
Eles podem ser ocultos quando eles têm a função de substantivos. Eu acho que é isso, essa palavra que eu quero. Agora, quando eles terem a função de pronomes, eu acho que é isso mesmo, gente. Nossa, eu esqueci. Eles já não podem, assim, eles não podem ser ocultos, tá? Eu tô perdendo um pouquinho aqui com a gramática da coisa. Vamos fazer o seguinte, deixa eu explicar para vocês na íntegra, tá? Então, anotem mais ou menos assim, ó. Quando eles têm a função de substantivo, eles podem ser ocultos. Quando eles têm a função de pronome, eles não podem ser ocultos, não pode tirar eles não. Vamos apagar aqui, ó. Deixa eu apagar aqui, vamos para a prática. Na prática é mais fácil, quer ver? Olha só. Vamos fazer assim, ó. Vamos fazer assim, que é muito mais fácil, aí assim eu não vou errar, tenho certeza. Quando o WH, vamos chamar assim, que são advérbios, quando o WH vier antes de sujeito, de pessoa, eles, melhor assim do que usar termos técnicos, eles podem ser ocultos, tá? Então, beleza. Tá? Depois eu vou lá nos termos técnicos, eu procuro os termos técnicos para vocês, tá? Esquece aquilo lá. Então, vamos lá. Quando o WH vier antes de sujeito, eles podem ser ocultos. Depende de você se você vai usar eles ou não. Por exemplo, this is the man who I talk to you. Então, aqui tem um I, aqui tem um sujeito. Então, esse advérbio que ele é opcional, você coloca se você quiser ou não, tá? This is the man who I talk to you. Você pode falar, this is the man who I talk to, ou você pode falar, this is the man I talk to. Você pode tirar o who. Aqui eu tô falando who, mas pode ser when, pode ser what, pode ser which, todos eles. Tá? Então, quando logo depois deles você tiver uma pessoa, eles podem ser ocultos. Você pode tirar ele, depende de você se tira ou não. Você pode falar das duas formas. This is the man who I talk to, ou this is the man I talk to. Em português, ele vai ficar subentendido. Ok? Que eu falei para você. Right? Entenderam? Então, quando ele vier antes de pessoas. Quando ele vier antes de verbo, quando o relativo clause, vamos colocar aqui, o WH, vier antes de verbo, ele é obrigatório. Separa bem isso, gente. Quando ele vier antes de pessoa, this is the man who I talk to you, this is the man who she talks to me. Sim, Arthur, pode falar. Vai, isso tudo vai estar no PowerPoint, explicadinho nos mínimos detalhes. Tá? Ok? Isso tudo vai estar no PowerPoint, sim. Explicado nos mínimos detalhes. Tá? Ok? Alright. Mas isso tudo vai estar lá. Tá bom, gente? Explicar nos mínimos detalhes. Então, vamos lá. Quando o WH vier antes do sujeito, você pode ocultar ele. Right? Quando os WH, que são os relative clauses, vier antes de verbo, aí não. Tá? Por exemplo, this is the man who wrote the book. Esse é o homem que escreveu. Depois de quê? Aqui tem o verbo escrever. Então aqui ele não pode ser oculto. Você não pode tirar ele. Ele tem que estar aqui. This is the man who wrote the book. Esse é o homem que escreveu o livro. Esse é o cara que eu comprei, que comprou. Esse é o cara que comprou o meu telefone. Então depois de que? Tem um comprou. Então esse que não pode ser omisso. Você não pode tirar ele. Você só pode tirar ele, depende se você quiser ou não, depois de quando ele vier junto com o sujeito. Tá bom? Ok?
Ok.
Lá no PowerPoint eu vou colocar outras regras. Eu não vou entrar muito em detalhe aqui agora, não. A princípio é só isso aqui. Tá? Right? Mas na tudo, tá? Right?
Pode ser.
Tá? Eu vou falar em PowerPoint, tá? E vou fazer isso aqui para vocês. Ok, gente? Valeu? Ok, Daniel?
Ok.
Maria Luísa? Aí na próxima aula eu vejo vocês.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, guys. Eu preciso desligar agora, que eu preciso fazer um negócio ali rapidão antes da próxima turma. O ruim daqui é que acaba assim, né, gente? Assim, diurético, estranho. Ok, guys. Pratiquem isso aqui. Estudem isso aqui. Ok? Thank you. Bye, bye.
Ok. Bye.